All right, let's play Atlantico, and then I'm going to get back to TJ's question. Will the new economy remove those flags from the camo? Oh, he's joking. I see. No, I don't think it will. No, I don't think it will. All right, here we go. Let's go play Atlantico for the first time. Let's try this ship out. Maybe we can get some good matchmaking. I really fear for this ship when she's in Tier 10. If we get Tier 10, that'll be a good test of the ship. That'll be good, but I fear for this ship when she gets top tier matchmaking. I'm sorry, bottom tier matchmaking. Because she's slow. She's not fast. And we are top tier. Lots of battleships. No destroyers? What? All right, so ships that I'm faster than: the Arizona, I think the Andrea-Doria, and the Bayern. The Bismarck, the Ritchie, and the Massachusetts can run away from me. In fact, Strikers on the other team. That'll be fun. All right, well, let's give this a shot. This is incredibly odd MM, and we'll see what happens. Let's finish doing some of that and some of that.
But I bet the benefits are nice. I go where I please. And I please.
All right, now Atlantico. You only have AP shells. You never get a choice of shells out of your main battery here, so don't worry about that. What's on my left? Zieten Bayern on my left, Kansas and New Mexico on my right, Kansas and double New Mexico on my right. Let's go up north with the Bayern and the Zieten. Maybe play a little mid. I might end up kind of playing in between B and C. Some of it's going to depend on what this Lex wants to do. 404 found. So it is. 404 found. There he is. Guys, we found it. We found him. He's right there. There he is. It's a very aggressive Lexington. Of course, he did get a nice solid hit there on the Miyoko with the rockets. So I guess it kind of makes sense. It's my main battery range. 18.6. Okay, and this is a 42 square map, so that's not too bad. So this ship has about this ship's range on the ship's like comparable to Roma. It's like 18 and a half, 18-ish. That's fine. Garon, what did you do? 4BF, we got somebody in chat looking for you. Bushwhacker, scroll up. You see that? You'll find an announcement that 4BF made in chat. You can left click on his name right there on that announcement. All right, this Doria is almost in range, and the Arizona is up here. The Bayern is almost in range. The Bayern is actually in range. I just don't have a shot because of the island. We'll have a shot on the Dory in a moment. There we go. Thank you, Classic. All right, Byron is turning out. Hornet's trying to drop on him. Hornet got a good hit. Let's take this shot. I want to see what happens with these shells, because I have no idea how they work, honestly.
They'll still make the Hall of Fame.
One pen. Not amazing. Not amazing.
Let's rock.
What is this, ladies and gentlemen? Hi. Dispersion on these guns does not look all that amazing, does it? Solid hit on the Doria, and I'm about to ground myself because I am dumb. Don't be dumb like Raptor, guys. Who put this island here? I have no idea who put this island here. Oh! That Pensy just got wrecked. Only you can prevent ship groundings. Well, you're not wrong. I think I overled the Doria right there. Yeah, he turned right out of those. Yeah, I don't think this is a sniper. Her guns do not feel accurate enough to be a sniper. The trouble is trying to push up and actually like brawl with her because she only has. I'm top speed for me right now is 26 knots. Like I'm busting my ass, and busting my ass is 26 knots. It's hard to be a brawler when you can't close with your targets. Five camo codes a month is correct, Hujam. That Arizona's about to take some Zieten torpedoes. Oh no, he dodged those. Okay. We're 2 ships down already? That feels terrible. Striker, are you touching the enemy, our team, in inappropriate places down there? Is that what you're doing? Brisk is nice. You know, I hadn't thought about that, Midnight. I could see it because the ship has a decent amount of stealth, right? I'm waiting for my guns to finish reloading. Ah! Son of a bitch. Go away, Byron. I'm busy. Solid hit on the Andrea. That feels good. That feels nice. We should go brawl this Richie with my secondaries just to see what happens. All right, they're going to get the Andrea. The Amalfi's trying to get up north. Yep, let's head south. Now, because this guy is French, my secondaries ought to do horrible, mean things to him because, right? So let's see what happens. Decent hit. She settles quickly. I like that. I'm going to take one of these in the bow. The AP's performing okay. I'm liking that, honestly. I gotta get out of here. This enemy team's gonna crush me if I don't back off some. And the Lex has got a massive hard-on for me right now. Time to go be somewhere else. Nice hits. Wow, I have 120,000 damage? How did that happen? Oh, is this a Amalfi? You guys haven't killed this Amalfi yet? Come on, man. AA feels not amazing, but not awful.
Much better.
All right, able to back off. 125,000 damage already. Huh. Okay, sure. Omaru, thank you for the follow. And Otter, I missed you. Appreciate the follows, guys. Thank you kindly. This Kirov is still alive. How interesting. I need some help on AA, fellas. You're all right here. Why don't you help me out? There we go. It's fine. I'll take it. It beats turning and giving Stryker the shot that he so desperately craves. All right.
Where's a hammer when you need one?
I can't believe y'all let this Amalfi live. Hold on. He's way out there. Let me get my guns. Oh, look at the Lexington is in range. Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, this could be really good. We used to have a 2-ship lead, and now we don't. Somehow the Kirov is still alive. But, you know who else is still moving? Oh, no, spot that guy again. Damn you. Y'all need to kill this guy. He ought to die easily.
Kick your ass, bitch.
Spot that Lexington again.
Your ass is grass, and I've got the weed whacker.
Five ricochets on a Martel? You better be kidding me, man. That is some BS, kids. That is some mega BS, kids. The fact that this Lexington still has torpedo planes really irritates me, by the way. So, is Atlantico good? I'm going to say in certain matchmaking, she can be good. This isn't, I mean, this is still a winnable game. My team is desperately trying to throw, which feels pretty bad right now. But it's still a winnable game. The torpedo damage reduction on the ship is not good. It's not good. They nerfed it at 1.2, right? I've still got a fire on Stryker, actually. I'm kind of curious. What are you doing, Harlem? Like, you can't win this fight, son. What is happening right now? I don't understand what this is about, other than just getting past Stryker, I guess. Who's on double fires and won't get his turrets around in time. Okay, well, there we go. Still a winnable game. So we'll see. AA is better than I thought it was. Yeah, Mike, I kind of hear you, right? Like, right now, this ship feels kind of like it fills the exact same niche and role that, like, a Bismarck or a Zieten does, but Bismarck and Zieten do it better. They have more speed. Zieten has torpedoes. They have better guns. The guns on this ship are okay. I mean, I know you were Stryker. I don't feel like it's, I don't feel like the ship is total garbage. But it feels like if you want a secondary battleship, there are far better options. Now, I'm going to go look in a minute at the secondary damage I got out of that. Better versus battleships or heavy cruisers. I don't know that it really matters, Hetman. I think he's good against both. Sort of a pick one kind of thing. The fact that this Lex is still alive really irritates me, because if they had spotted him, we would have killed him already. And the Amalfi clinging to the map border that our carrier won't go assassinate, really torquing me off. Like, that Amalfi is going to, yeah. Hit their total inability to finish that guy just really is hosing us, right? Let's see if the Hornet can finally get him. He should have gone after this guy a long time ago. The fact that we're 15 minutes into this game and he's just now, no, you blew that drop, son. He's faster than your torpedoes, man. If you bring in the B-29s, you've got a shot at this guy. I mean, they still have a lead. They have a 100-point lead.
A crowbar would come in handy right about now.
And they blew that bomb drop. So the Lexington is, like, in this gap or something. He's, like, right over here somewhere. He is very close. He's also sucking wind. We've shot down so many planes. He is sucking wind. He's right here, isn't he? He's, like, right behind this island. Yep, there he is. He's all yours, Zieten. Go get him. He's trying to reverse. Go crush him. Crush him like worm. Yeah, Hornet's got bigger problems. He's got to kill this Lazo. 4 minutes. We're still trailing. We killed the Lazo and the Lex. We can probably pull this off. Zieten's got a hole. He'll dodge those. Now you just got to get over here and kill this clown while you're in the cap. Decent hits, but you got to do better. Get your secondaries on him. There we go. Nice, nice. Love it. Come on, torpedoes. Come on, torpedoes. I need 2 of these to land. It looks like he's going to eat 2. Just the 1, actually. 1 is good. He's going to bring the other tubes in now. Yeah, he's trying for the ram, but he'll never get it. He's dead. That feels good. That feels good. All right. I think they're going to finally be able to salvage this game. You did fine, Striker. I mean, I had 150K, right? I probably want to watch this replay again. The AP shells feel consistent, but not, like, super... You know how... I didn't get any citadels, right? So I'm landing solid hits, lots of full pins, no citadels. The secondaries feel pretty good. I want to go have a look at the secondary damage total. We'll check that out in a minute. Yeah, I saw that, Striker. So Galeron, initially, I think this thing had modified fuse timers of some kind, but it doesn't. I think they removed that in testing. You can put your plane up, son, but it ain't gonna matter. These B-25s look awesome with the camo on them. I almost wish you could just turn the camo off for certain planes. All right, time to start your attack run. Let's do it. Let's do it, B-25s. Let's do it. No, I wanted to see that. He got him. Got him! At one point during testing, Atlântico did have modified fuse timers. I'm pretty confident they removed it during testing. Remember, Atlântico was continually nerfed, like time and time and time again while she was being tested. Not a bad first showing. Zieten had a great game. Take one of these. Take one of these, sir. 2K base. I'm actually surprised at that. That doesn't feel like that game was nearly as impactful. All right, so let's look at secondary damage. I've got 37,000 base secondary and another 30. So all in out of the secondaries, I got out 70,000 damage. A little less than half of what I did for the entire match. Will this give me full pens? And no, it just tells me what I fired and that's it. Okay. Hit ratio is about 20% here, so that's not terrible. And then the fire chance was pretty good. Because remember, the big 234 millimeter secondaries have like a 20% fire chance. So if you land those shells, you're going to start fires. Yeah, you're going to start fires with this thing for 100%. Where did most of that damage go? I've got basically 30,000 damage out of the secondaries on the Bayern out of my 70. Richie's got about 15. And then Striker's going to have some. Striker's got about 13. So, yeah. So, most of it went into the Bayern. Okay. That's not bad. Her AA was surprisingly effective, right? I killed a bunch of planes. I'm kind of curious. I took a lot of torpedo damage, by the way. I don't know if you noticed. 30,000 damage out of torpedoes. Okay, her torpedo protection is 38%. That's way better than I thought it was. And then her AA is... I mean, her AA is not amazing, but this is not terrible. Her long-range bubble's not great, but her mid-range bubble's pretty decent because she's got... In Bofors we trust, ladies and gentlemen. She's got lots of Bofors on the ship. It's not Massachusetts AA, but you'll get some work out of it. Okay. I think for me, it's only one game. Atlântico is fun. If you end up picking one up as a dockyard ship, you'll probably enjoy it. But here's my thing. It's a tier 8 secondary battleship. Just like Bismarck and Zieten and Brandenburg and Odin and all of those ships arguably do it better. And if you get up-tiered, Chex makes a good point. If you get up-tiered in an Atlântico, you're in a world of pain, right? The reason that game worked for me, it was a 42 by 42 map, and I was top tier, right? I can be quite impactful in that situation. In a tier 10 match, I'm not convinced that you're going to be nearly as impactful. I mean, imagine a Yamato shooting at this thing. It's not that fast. You're not dodging any of those shells, right? I don't know. I'm skeptical. I'd say more data is required, but based on the one game, I don't know that I'd go out of my way to get this ship. I don't know that I'd break the bank and go out of my way to get one. If you get one, hey, you go, girl. Congratulations. But I don't know that I'd spend any money for it. Like, you know what I'm saying?